Randy Lewis has a story to tell, as old as the Wenatchee River Valley. Twin heroes, raised by the animals in a time before man, were given a quest to defeat a great river monster on what is now the Columbia. It's a story he grew up with, like generations of his Wenatchee Indian family before him.
It helped shape my memory, my mind, because we had no electricity and we had no running water. And so we didn't have radio. Television was, nobody had televisions then hardly. So everything came through oral history. It came through the creation stories. We say our Kolmaya, our stories.
Lewis became friends with Wenatchee historian Bill Lehman, and together the two of them have turned the story of the twins into a book. Red Star and Blue Star Defeat Spexmen, publishing December 19th through the Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center. If the title sounds a little like an action comic book, that's fitting.
The Wenatchee people have a great, they've got a huge array of characters, of individuals. It's a pantheon of superheroes, of powerful beings.
For the last 4 years, Lewis has led the museum's cultural history tours throughout the Wenatchee Valley, pointing out landmarks that relate to Wenatchee Indian heritage. But before that, Lewis was an activist for Native American causes, participating in the Native American occupation of Alcatraz Island in 1969 and helping to build the United Indians of All Tribes Foundation.
So we feel very fortunate that Randy is here to help us live here better, because knowing these stories and hearing that sense of awakening that's going on, it's a wonderful thing to have that Native presence back in our midst.
The book, which links the Indian story to geological landmarks around the Wenatchee Territory, debuts with a public reading and book signing, 7 p.m. December 19th, at the Wenatchee Museum. Although the story now has a book of its own, the authors say, it remains a living thing.
Oral tradition has a certain pliability.
It's elastic.
It's elastic, yeah, and it's so wonderful because the story itself is not a static thing.
Jefferson Robbins, iFiber One News.